Leprechaun here. Now, today I am going to be doing my performance review of my laptop, which is an Acer E5. It comes with a Core i5 5200U processor, as well as 8 gigabytes of RAM and a GT 940M 2 gigabyte version. Now, this laptop is all base configuration. What I mean by that is nothing is overclocked. I have not overclocked the CPU, I have not overclocked the GPU. But anyway, getting to it, this is the my performance review of Assassin's Creed Unity on this laptop. Now, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, you see the frame rate. And I'll go ahead and go into settings here, and you will see that I have it on 720p resolution. It's in full screen. And then for my graphics, I have medium, high, low, and then the rest are off. Now, you could go ahead and put these all down to low if you wanted to, and you could actually stay around stay above 30 frames per second. But I play on this just because it looks a little bit nicer. It's more crisp, the outlines are better. But it's a very playable experience. Now, I was kind of skeptical with getting Unity just because, like, I remember when this game first came out, it didn't run on, like, anything. Like, anybody's computer, it did not run. But after just pretty much biting the bullet and getting it, it runs very nice. I mean, as you can see, it stays above 20 to anywhere from 20 to 30 frames per second. And now this is, like, in the bright during the day, you know, I'm running through a crowd of people, but there's like no lag, there's no stuttering, it's very responsive, and that's really what that's what I look for when I'm gaming, you know. Like, I don't want to sit here and have stutter, you know, I don't want to sit here and lag. I want to be able to pretty much do whatever I want, take out my weapons, put it away, you know. It's very quick, very responsive, very playable. As you can see here, like I said, it's like one of the brightest part of the days when the sun rays are going ham. And as you can see, I'm in a massive crowd of people, and that's why it's like staying around 20 frames per second right now, is because all these people, it has to rendering all these people. But as you see, it doesn't go below 20 frames per second. And it's actually pretty playable for this game because, like I said, there's no stuttering, it's very responsive, it does everything that you want it to do. Like, if I wanted to go ahead and climb, I would instantly start climbing, you know, no stuttering. You can see the frame rates get better, like if you're climbing on the rooftops and stuff. But if you're down on the streets, I showed you down on the streets with the people, it's still very playable, it doesn't lag, but the frame rates are low. Now, as I said before, you could go ahead and drop everything down to low if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. I mean, this is, like I said, extremely playable. And, you know, the graphics, I mean, it's 720p, but the graphics still look very nice. Like, this game has very good graphics. But we'll go ahead over here where there's millions of people, and we'll see what the frame rate does over here. Go ahead and jump down. Oh, wow. Yeah, so see, it does not dip below 20 frames per second, which is very nice. It's very playable for this game. Now, if this was like a first-person shooter or something, then yeah, it would be better to have higher frame rate, but it's not. But anyway, there you go. That was my performance review of Assassin's Creed Unity on this laptop. Would I recommend you getting this game if you have a laptop with this same configuration? Yes, I would. The reason being, because I have, like I showed you, everything is not to the bare minimum. I could turn stuff on low if I wanted to, but I like the graphics quality, and it's a very playable experience. There's no lag, no stutter, it's very responsive, and yes, you can play Assassin's Creed Unity on a low-end laptop. But thank you, and stay tuned for more videos.